Oh boy, deep sighs for this one, y'all. Deep sighs for this one. A lot of work on this bad boy, man. If it was water into wine, it's definitely water into wine now, because I got some work cut out for me. This thing has been through it. I don't even know what half of this stuff is, man, that's on this car. But we finna make a way, man. I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night, but we're probably gonna call it a quits for now. This project is about 10 times more work than I anticipated, not gonna lie. A lot of body work, a lot of rust that was on this car. We have it sanded down with 80 grit to get most of the top layers off. We're gonna resand it again with 220, then to go again with 400 to smooth everything out. But we took the door down, this door down to the metal, most of it. We're gonna smooth it down with 220 tomorrow. This fender, a lot of it had to go down to the metal. It had rust underneath the paint. This whole fender had a layer of rust underneath the paint. I know y'all can still see the brown residue. So this one went straight to the metal. We're gonna have to clean that up. This door wasn't as bad, but overall this car is crazy, man. I did not anticipate this much work. For now on, guys, you bring me your cars before I give you a price, because I seen this one on pictures only, and he got an incredible price because I did not know it would be this much work. But y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna be back at it in the morning. It's 2 o'clock the next day, and we've been at it all morning long, man. This car is one of the worst cars I probably ever worked on. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we got it 90% smooth. We had to turn a lot of it back to metal. Fenders back to metal. Hood back to metal. We smoothed out the sides. I know this thing looks like it's been in a paint party, but it's smooth. It ain't about the look, it's about the feel. And hey, if it's smooth, it's smooth. It's ready to rock and roll. We still got the trunk. We're replacing the trunk, so we're waiting for the trunk to arrive. And hopefully we can start painting the insides of the door jambs today and underneath the hood. But man, we're in progress, man. I'm working night and day. Haven't really got much sleep. This car is not what I expected. It didn't look like this in the pictures. When I seen it, it had a wrap on it. So I guess when he took the wrap off, it was a whole mess. It's like a tiger chewed this car up. But hey, we're gonna see if I'm really Mr. Turn water into wine, but it's more like turn piss into Don Julio, who knows. But I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna hit y'all back in a minute. Okay guys, I know I haven't been updating you because this car has really been on my mental, man. This is probably one of my hardest and worst projects I done had. 86 Buick Regal. The body was completely messed up, as you can see. When I first showed you, it had like tiger marks, claw marks all in the bondo. This whole front piece I showed you earlier was all scratched up. You see I got it pretty smooth. The hood, I had to take it down to the bare metal. The fenders had to go down to the bare metal. The door, bare metal. The roof we got pretty smooth. A bunch of bondo from previous body work. The whole back side had a bunch of body work that I had to try to fix. This was not in the agenda. This was not what I was told I was doing. But I'm gonna try to make it do what it do, man. It looks pretty smooth. It ain't about looks, it's about feel. So it feels pretty smooth. It's all about feel when sanding. So we got both sides sanded down, and we're finna throw on that primer sealer. The whole car, I'm getting 2 coats of primer sealer on this car. It's an older car, got a lot of rust spots that I tried to cover as many as possible. A little bondo work here and there, but yes, we're going 2 coats of primer sealer on this, and I'm gonna check back with y'all when I'm done with that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, this car is giving me a headache. I painted it once, but the bondo work on the back was so terrible from previous work that I had to sand it down and try to even out the bondo after I painted the whole thing. So I had to paint it, strip it, and now we're gonna paint it one more time. It's been a headache on my mental heavy with this car. Once again, I was not told this car was going to look like this. I was told the car was going to look like this. Okay, we got the primer sealer laid on. For the most part, it's pretty smooth. It's way smoother than it was before. The first time I did it, the whole backside, like y'all seen in the pictures and the videos, was absolutely terrible. The doors were terrible. The hood was terrible. The front was terrible. But like I said, I got it pretty even and pretty smooth, as you guys see, man. I was not expecting to do body work on this car at all whatsoever. But it is what it is, and I'm getting it there. So the primer sealer is laid on, and we're finna hit it with that base coat of white. Super white is called. So we're finna get to that in a minute. Check me out. All right, guys, we got the Gbody painted, man. I don't even know if I showed you a video with the base coat on, but this is the clear coat. Came out pretty smooth, no runs. The body is as smooth as it's gonna get. I've been working on this for 5 days. Usually I could paint a car in 2 days. I'm not no expert, 30 years in the service, so I know the haters gonna come for me, but I mean, I did my thing. I threw some blue pearl and blue flakes in this thing. Y'all can see that roof shining like glass, but this is the best it's gonna get, man. It came out pretty good. The way it came out, y'all seen the pictures. I'm gonna show you another picture right here in the corner. But this is what the final results is, man. A nice wet sand and a buff. I get this Gbody back on the road, but it has a amazing amount of Bondo on the backside, which is crazy. Never seen that much Bondo. And on the roof, a crazy amount of Bondo on the roof. The panels on the front, we sanded down bare metal. We sanded those down too. So they came out way smoother because they were sanded down to the bare metal. We got the body work as smooth as we could. Other people body work, not mine. But it's not looking bad at all, y'all. So tomorrow on Rapid is not even starting. I'm trying to get it started so I can get it up out of here because I got another project coming. Matter of fact, the other project is here, so I need this up out of here. But check back with me, man. And just like that, we done 86 Buick Regal. Y'all look at the interior here. He got interior nice. He get the door jams. That's the owner. Y'all cuss him out for me because he had no business dropping his off to me looking like the way he did. Well, he got it right. Blacked out the chrome bezels on the front, added the piece on the front, on the bottom, repainted the grill.
Get all your trim there, right?
Came out real nice, man. Waiting on the tow truck to come pick it up. 86 Gbody Buick Regal. This was definitely one of my hardest cars I ever did, man. Gonna paint the rims next, but for now it's on his way to his owner. Y'all check it out. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. A lot of body work I did on this thing. One last look at this Gbody, man. This thing is a whole transformation going off back to his owner to get finished up. It's still a lot to do on this Gbody. It's still missing a lot of parts, but my part is done. Mr. Water into wine, man. I turned piss into freaking Don Julio just now because this thing was crazy. But we done with this one, man. He better not ever bring me nothing that bad again. I'm out.